do my country thing. Ballin' with my country ass. And my trunk got country bang. Horses on my button up. Horses in my country car. Cows on my bucket seat. Reckon I'm a country star. Country boy. Country slang. Watch me do my country thing. Ballin' with my country ass. And my trunk got country bang. Horses on my button up. Horses in my country car. Cows on my bucket seat. Reckon I'm a country star.
So, peace, good people. Welcome to the third install of Dirty Diapers Podcast, because the world
is full of shit.
K-Trey, Mr. Lefty, y'all know what it is.
Truck up in this thing.
And we are joined today by a couple of special guests. One of them is on the way back, but right now we got Tipp, the hair doctor, with us, longtime friend. What's up, Reggie?
What up, man?
What up?
You got it. Tell me about it.
Man, I'm in here with y'all, man, the Dirty Diaper Podcast. Welcome to be here, man. I'm loving it. Shit looking real cool.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
I love when y'all talk y'all shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Appreciate that.
I'm glad to have you through with this big-ass Jamaican-ass spliff you got.
Yeah, for real.
Root boy Rasta boy.
Yeah, Rasta.
Bumba clot.
Yeah, I
I
want to
this
ride
the
the
best way
clock.
to
Ganja.
smoke, man.
Yeah.
If you ain't smoking no egg roll, man, I don't know what you doing, man.
Smoking one of them, you're gone too far
That
now.
bitch got like an egg roll. I hate having a little bit of that doobies in my
That
mouth.
look like one of them old, you know how your if you ever had old schools in your family, like granddad or somebody that you smoke fat cigars.
And had that bitch on the side.
And they been chewing on that hoe all day, right?
Yeah.
Like, so the body, that's how that whole blood look
Like
like it's one of them chewed up
Shit,
ass
y'all been smoking this whole
Like
life.
you just went out there and found a stick on the tree and just snap.
That hoe really, yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. That's
No,
how
it
it's
ain't.
supposed to feel in your hand. You don't supposed to have no
No,
motherfucking.
it ain't, Tip.
You supposed to have a number 3 pencil, not a number 2 pencil.
I mean, I ain't tripping on the size. You know,
ain't got it.
I don't think it take that much to
Like
get
you,
high though.
like you
but
look
I
here,
ain't
you
But
like with your whole
It ain't
hand.
even a lot. It just look like that. It ain't a lot. It just
Shit.
it just rolled up right.
So that's more paper than
It's equal.
nah, nigga.
It's the same tobacco that came out of this motherfucker. It's with the same tobacco that I put back in
right,
there.
which is they put. So the tobacco that they put in there is way more than the wrapper itself.
You think so?
Yeah.
So well, it match up with the tobacco.
If you broke that wrapper down and grinded it up, it wouldn't be enough of that. Like the way that gonna come out, but when you dump it, it wouldn't be enough.
Well, there it is. Then y'all just found out.
Yeah.
Y'all
Check
just
it,
found out
School
that.
you, nigga.
Check it
Yeah,
out.
so I'm out. They put the
Man,
tobacco.
so man, we out here. And matter of fact, we again, y'all know what we shooting. We coming straight up from above the wrist,
Aboard the rest.
Barbershop. Location is
1900 Oaks Drive, Mesquite, Texas.
Yes.
75150, Suite 127.
bro. One of the premier barbers, not only in this establishment but in the Metroplex,
Yeah.
like in DFW.
Across
Man,
the
bro, how
board.
many times you done won like a hair competition and something? I know I done been to a couple of
And
them
I
and
know
watched you walk away with
At your crib, nigga, I seen you got like half the crib is full of trophies.
trophies, man. This nigga got
plaques
so many
and
accolades
jackets
and
But I think I
fucking
maybe
trinkets and shit
won.
from his
And that boy
craft.
got all kind of shit.
Maybe one, maybe. Hold on, let me see. It was 1, 2, 3. Maybe 5.
Carry the one.
It was like 5 back to back 1 year on. Like back to back first place. Matter of fact, it was all first in 1 second.
And
The
you
one
was
came
moving
to-
around too. It wasn't just like all of them went in the same spot. Most of them was at the right there in Mesquite.
Yeah, they were like at the Mesquite. They was
all of
hoes
them
in
wasn't.
like
You used to
and
travel
DeSoto
out.
and Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
And I really was just trying to find them. Like whoever you following on social media, it's different barbers out there always posting that stuff. So when you see it, you want to jump on and you got what it take, get out there.
Bro, they're crazy because this fam, just for the people because they don't really know that they understand the
Yeah,
dynamics
the
of our relationship,
dynamics.
Right.
But knee high to a fly eye, we've been knowing this guy. You know what I'm saying? So we really, right after we both jumped off the porch, we met up.
Right,
so
right.
We didn't jump off the porch together, but soon as we jumped off the porch, boom,
There
nigga,
it
hey,
is.
what's up with it?
There
You know
it
what I
is,
mean?
right there.
And so, this is family, right? And bro been cutting hair since high school. Bro used to charge like what? What was the cheapest? $3, $5? What was the cheapest you ever charged? Besides free.
A black and mile, and that whole 40 cents back
You
then.
hear me? You hear me? They cut them hoes for black and faded
Yeah,
nigga up
give me
for
a
a
black
black.
and
You know what
mild.
I'm saying? And how,
Shit.
at what age you started cutting?
I was 14. Yeah, I was 14. That's when I first started. I was cutting my own hair.
Yeah.
I started cutting my own hair.
You never practiced on C?
That was bro. I started cutting bro hair. I started cutting C hair. He said like, bro, do my hair like yours. And next thing you know, I was just cutting him down to the wavelength, edge him up.
For y'all don't
messed them
know,
up.
for y'all don't know, because I can't assume that everybody know. Y'all heard me saying just y'all know it's bro C. So C is his brother. Street C is an artist.
Currency Kid.
Yeah, is an artist out of DFW, man. One of the top tier, right, premier artists out of this city as far as bars and spitting and just being that grimy gutter. If you want that type, you want that ism, you want to rock with Street C. So y'all look him up, man, and rock with him, Street C. We'll have him on the pod one day soon. Him and the whole CCA camp.
For sure.
Shout out to CCA camp. Go to J Street C.
Yes, shout out to bro now. You can find street music out on
Lambo
Street C,
Genie.
Lambo, Gutter J, Trees.
Yeah, trees.
For
But
real.
yeah, man, street and gutter are the man. Y'all just keep y'all ear out. You know, if you're not already hip, you know what I'm saying, get a grip. We ain't gonna let you slip. We gonna put you on. Just ride with us.
Solo on
So
that one,
Okay, ain't no problem.
but yeah, back to the life. So
Talk to me.
this went from 14, 15 to now you like one of the premier barbers in the city. Like, bro, I mean, what is that? How has this experience? Have you ever just took a second and looked at your journey to work from then to now?
Sometimes, but not all the time.
How does that, when you do it, at the times you do it, like what
Because
how
I
it
look
make
at
you
it like
feel, man?
when I first started, like damn. I started off with like one pair of clippers. That's what I was using. That was my edges. That was my faders. That was everything. To now, it's like, nigga, I ain't got to use number 2 pair of clippers now.
Yeah.
I don't got to use all the other clippers because the game didn't change.
Yeah.
And by when I was doing it, you had to build your clientele up. And if you fucked up, nigga gonna tell you, bro, you fucked me up.
Yeah.
Now these niggas got all kind of spray they can fill in and do all this other stuff. I ain't had that, so I had to go in and do it right, the right way. So I came from the scratch book, like
So
the manila paper.
You basically saying you perfected the craft before you got. So when they came out with all this, that just took
That
you
was
to another
enhancement.
level. Like,
that was just more enhancement, man. I had already
You
mastered.
already on point. Yeah.
I had already mastered the craft
had
of
it
cutting
down.
her, just cutting without no enhancements and stuff.
You had already put enough time in the gym by yourself. That's what they say. Putting shots up in the gym.
There it
You
is,
put up
right
in the
there.
shot. I
Say
got
no
you.
more.
I got you.
And let me ask you this.
Talk to me.
You ever messed up your bro hair?
Let me think about this.
You ever gave him a bad haircut?
Nah, I really never. That's one thing I never did.
Even when from the time you
Nah,
was
cause see her was
experimenting
I was doing them so easy. It was more like it just cut down. It was guide me through it. Just cut me down and edge me up and leave it alone.
Cap, you ain't never fucked up an edge up or nothing.
I can't just
bro.
really just.
Cap.
Nah, I'm trying to really think. I can't just really just remember just messing
Okay.
up on C like that. Just cause C, always people say you tell me like, hey bro, cut my hair like C. Hey, cut my hair like C. How you be cutting C hair? Whatever you be doing, cut my hair like here.
Yeah.
So I don't really just recall no mess up, but I recall mess ups on some motherfuckers.
Right.
though.
I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I
What's
just
the
got.
worst cut you done ever gave somebody accidentally or purposely?
Oh yeah. I remember this one. My nigga Allen, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. Man, I was cutting that nigga hair one day, bro, full of that weed. Me and my nigga Tree, shout out to Tree, because he was there with me. Cutting this nigga
So
hair.
this wasn't too long ago.
Oh, this was a while back, man.
Yeah.
We ain't did no mess ups like that now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's been like in the last 10 years.
He was in the shop.
It was 10.
I ain't never fucked up in the shop.
Okay.
Nah, I
Okay.
don't fuck up in no shop.
It was
This
at the house.
this was at the house, like engine,
Okay.
kitchen technician. But I gotta tell you this one though.
Yeah.
I would cut my nigga the hair down, fade them up nice and they full of this weed.
Yeah.
Looked at trees and smiled. Said, I'm about to be done. Soon as I put the guard on and cut him down, the guard fall off. Yeah. Right on top of my nigga head. He just looked up to me and said, what was that? I said, nothing, man. I'm just fading you up, man.
You didn't tell
By
him.
the time I finished that nigga, the nigga had a south side.
Oh.
My nigga just said, bro, I know
I
you
was
was
like,
full
what
of
did he
that
come
weed.
in there for, though?
He just a bald face.
A bald face.
Just a
But you
regular
gave
face.
him
You
a
a south
south
side.
side.
Man, because I had
You
cut that
gave
nigga
that
at the
little
top.
triangle
The
patch
little
at the
patch,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, bro, I had to patch my nigga up, bro. That nigga shit look like a little Chevy symbol at the top, bro. Yeah, that's fucked up,
Gave him a
man.
little bow tie.
I'll never forget that
That
one
nigga
right
said
there,
I free
man.
haircuts for at least the next 10 years
So
in life.
whenever
You
I
should've
see
been
my
able to
nigga
slide
Allen,
through
man,
it and
you
be
know,
like,
I
say,
got
come
you
on, bro.
whenever, man. I
Need
know he
one or
remember
two of
that
them
shit.
hoes on GP.
Right on.
I
So
got it.
you got a haircut, a free haircut, hey, wherever you at, man.
You got a free haircut,
Holla at the
man.
doctor, man.
You know
Yeah,
I
he owe
got
you
it,
one.
man. I owe you one. That was from a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, before you got into cutting hair, what was your dream? And like what did you want to do? What did you want? Like, how did you want it to pan out?
Being in the NBA.
Be a baller. So
I
you
thought I was
play
gonna be in the
basketball.
NBA.
Yeah, we played on the same squad too. BA Cougars.
That's what I thought right there. I ain't think of nothing else but being in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
And when
then,
that'll make that shit, you gotta find something now.
well, you start finding it in high school at
I
15.
found that cutting
yeah.
their hair. That's what I knew.
I got
That's
you.
when I knew. Like, man, cut hair, bro. That's what it is. That's what you need to do. Cut people hair. You cool with everybody.
How does it feel, right? You done worked jobs before and then had to put in,
Yeah.
had some type of job.
Yeah.
Now, how does that transition feel from working a job, putting in 20, 40 hours, 60 hours, 8 hours, whatever, for a check every 2 weeks, every week, whatever, however often you get paid,
Versus coming in here.
to being like a entrepreneur,
Your own boss.
self-contractor boss type shit?
That's some bullshit. Having a job. I tell them, motherfucker, get a career, man. Fuck, if you can get a career while you're early, man, go ahead and go and get that shit. Because that job, you're going to quit that motherfucker. If you don't like it, you're going to just leave. Then where your 40 hours going now? Just at the house or on unemployment like that. But if you can get a career, I tell motherfucker, go get a job. I mean, don't get no job. Because this here, you can always make your own money, build your own clientele up.
So you saying like pick up a trade?
Pick up a trade, a
some
career,
type of
anything,
skill
some type of skill
and
that you
learn
can
how
work.
to generate income from
You
your
said it
skill
right,
set.
from your skill. And I think that's what I did. I really wasn't big on just going to work. And once I found out I can cut, and I'm cutting everybody hurt in the hood,
Yeah.
everybody love him. I might well just go and go to school for
Now
that.
for real
Yeah,
talk,
for real.
everybody love him.
I might well just start cutting everybody hair for $5-6 and
Yeah.
build that up and let them stick with me and they still sticking with me now, 20 years later now.
Man, say,
That shit went from damn 40 cents to now.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So I look at this shit like, man, I'll never get a job, man.
Yeah.
I ain't had a job in down there 25 years, man. I don't
What's the
even,
most you've ever been paid for a haircut?
the most was like 150.
150?
And I don't even remember who that dude was. He think he just wanted to skip and just because my line was too long.
Yeah, for those that don't know, and when Trey say he's a premier barber, that means AKA, like when you go into the shop and you know how you always got that one barber in the shop, and let's just say it's 20 people in the shop, 17 of them waiting on him.
Tip, the hair doctor.
17 of them waiting on him.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Now, ain't no cap. And
No
this,
cap.
this bro, so I ain't tripping. It's all up.
Right.
I done called bro and say, put me on the list. He done put me on the list. He did. He put me on the list. I believe that he did because he said he did. And I seen my name. Man, if I missed, like, by the time I got there, whether I'm early, on time, whatever, like, I fuck around and be at the shop, no exaggeration, 3 hours. It'll just be though, like, cause you know,
You chilling.
yeah.
It's like we on the block.
But nigga,
Yeah, but you waiting the whole time.
but bro, it ain't that I'm waiting cause he bullshitting. He actually,
Yeah,
he busy.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I'm
knocking
saying?
them out. He, boom, 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 boom.
Man, it's like God
I
damn.
think that's how it is. When
He'll
you give
come
out,
outside every now and then, you know, taking a
I
little
got that's
break.
the on time. But if you give out good quality work, man, people gonna always come back and holler at you, no
Yeah,
matter what you doing or who you are. They like what you got going. They gonna wait there forever for
And
it.
what part of your do you? Because I believe like, excuse me, people really seldom buy the product; they buy the person. They pay for the experience, right?
Right.
What part of your craft do you attribute to your character, your personality, like the fact that you are who you are and you just know how to cut hair because it's Tip.
Right.
If you think that it's Tip or you think that it's your barbering skills?
I think I was telling somebody the other day. I don't even think that'd be me when I be cutting. I think that'd be something else that come out of me when I cut.
Yeah.
It don't actually be Tip, cause I be sitting there cutting sometimes, and I can look at myself like, damn, why I'm cutting so fast? But that ain't me doing that though.
You just going. It's just
I think
like
it's
your
muscle memory, yeah.
Like I can't be done 8-9 people in an hour like that. Who was that doing that? It's sometimes I be wanting to experience myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like,
damn,
cut your
you got
own
this
hair.
many people right here. What is this man doing so well to make a person keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back and wait for hours and wait for hours,
They will
come
wait.
way
Listen,
from out of
they
town
will
and
wait.
will
They wait.
no go nowhere. Like
They
we'll
wait.
sit there.
I can
Like,
tell you that for me,
and I be want to experience that myself from like if I can jump on my body, like I want to get in his chair. Let me see what he talking about.
I can tell you for me, when I go sit down in your chair, man, I'm bald. But I come to Tip for a shave. You know, every now and then I let him hit me with the hot towel, you know what I'm saying, and the razor. And he raising my beard up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, looking right. For me, it's the conversation that we have. while we cutting, because we gonna laugh and joke as we always do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just a conversation that we have. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and then it's like a feeling that you just get. It's like you at home.
Right. Yeah,
Even though I
don't
know
mean
you-
to cut you off. I
No,
don't mean to
big
cut
facts,
you off,
big
but
facts.
as a barber though, man, you got to be that person.
Yeah.
You got to be able to interact with whoever. I don't give a damn if it's from old to young. You got to know how to step on their level. If
Yeah.
an old person coming here, you can't be playing fuck that bitch and all that type of shit on the music. Nah,
Yeah.
go on and switch
Yeah,
to
switch
Maze
that up.
real fast.
Yeah.
Or just on the low, just boom. On. You seen them come in, just go on and switch it up and have a grandmama vibe or how you
Yeah.
talk to your family. And they gonna start loving it like, man, it's a respectful guy right here.
Yeah.
And then soon as they leave, nigga turn up, nigga
Yeah,
pop that
right.
thing, nigga fire that blunt back up, man.
Let's go.
That how people and they interact and they love that right there because he is like a humble person. He's down to earth and he cool with every motherfucking body. When I say everybody,
Put this to you.
Okay.
So I've been checking you out lately, social media and shit, right? And you've been dabbling in the art world, man. Talk about it, man. Tell me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you about
what's
this
that,
art.
What's that?
I had
how did
already-
you- yeah, what? Yeah.
I had already know how to do the art, but I really wasn't doing that shit though like that. So what really inspired me is I had went in Ross one day. I seen an art piece. The same canvas I had at the house, a blank canvas, but I seen it and I said, man, I can do that shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit ain't nothing. So as soon as I left out of Ross, I go to Hobby Lobby, grab all the acrylic paint, grab all the brushes. I spent down there like $400 just on paint and shit,
Right.
just like, bro, I can do this shit. First one I did, I'm like, that's it. Brought it to the shop, sold it for $100.
Yeah.
The first piece I done, I sold it for $100. Nigga said, you do them all the time? I said, say no more. And I just went in from there. And then when I started doing that shit took me really from barbering. It's like, damn, bro, this shit is a piece of mind right here. Like,
yeah.
I ain't
Speaking
got to
of
worry.
which, I've never
Just something that was
received-
a hobby that you just did for just to
I
kind
wasn't
of
even doing it for
get off a creative thing that you had, because you were just a creative.
I
You
had
a
it in my
Libra,
mind, right? I'm a Libra.
So naturally, we are creators. You know what I
think
mean?
that
So
might what it be.
you
That
were just
shit
in
just-
your creative space, and it turned into
That
some
shit
income.
came out of nowhere, man. My house look
So
like
how long you been doing it now?
2 months. Nigga, my house like all I got. Like I've been there for 7 years,
I
nigga.
know it.
It's paint
I know
everywhere,
it.
nigga. Pictures everywhere, shit everywhere, paint on the floor. Nigga, I don't even care no more. It's like, this is my art room now. If I feel like a paint, I just go in there and splash paint.
You seen the movie Basquiat?
Yeah.
You have seen
Yeah,
it?
I think I seen that, yeah.
bro. You gotta. It's a thin line, bro. Why they? Cause like some niggas like be throwed out. Don't you think you would get lost in that shit, bro?
I don't know how far I can take me. No telling what it might take me to. You never know who I might be. It might make me weird. It might make me better. I don't know what it might do.
It's all subjective, right?
You
Like,
just never
who are we
know.
to judge each
It's-
other.
Speaking of art,
Uh-huh.
can I get my piece?
Yeah, man, I'm still working on your feet.
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Cool.
I'm
I
still working on your feet. I got it. It's supposed to say.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm putting his ass
Cause I ain't
out there.
trying to put him on the
I'm
spot.
putting him on the spot.
No, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Bro
when I
hit me
leave-
with like, "K-Trey, I want to make you a piece, bro. What's your favorite color?"
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Yeah, I
too.
got y'all. So I got
Like
y'all.
3 months
Tell
ago.
me. It's just gonna be a
I
surprise.
ain't saying
It's-
that because it's all good.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
hell
pop
yeah.
up with you when you unexpected. Like,
Nah,
man, that
man.
nigga made that
My
bitch
birthday
for me, nigga.
September, so shit.
Oh, y'all already know when your birthday is.
So
that'll
check
be
me out.
a good one.
You got your slogan: "Stay focused and remain humble."
I got that right now on my wristband right now. As y'all can see, man, I got plenty of these. These are for the
In
world,
Tipp,
man. In
in
Tipp, we
Tipp
trust.
we
Get one.
trust.
I got y'all too, man. I'm gonna go to the car and get y'all one.
Yeah,
But stay
so
focused and remain humble, man. That's one of my best slogans that I never came up
Where
with.
that come from?
Yeah,
It came
talk
from
to
me just out the air. I was sitting there one day just doing my cutting one day. I'm like, bro, you gotta always stay. Matter of fact, I was telling Poolie this, my little girl. I'm like, baby, you gotta always stay focused on what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna be focused, you ain't gonna be great in what you got going on in your life.
Facts.
And I was telling her too. So when you get big and you focus, don't get too carried away because you're gonna have to remain humble and stay in your spot. I'm like, oh, that's it right there, Tip. Stay focused and remain humble. And I've been saying that on hashtag that on everything I do.
Everything.
Bro, salute to that
Everything,
too.
man,
Salute
to
to
where
you
it's like-
to
like-
your how active you are as a parent in your daughter's life, man.
I love it,
It's
man.
It's beautiful
I
to
love
be
it.
able to watch, man.
I love it.
You know what I mean? And so
I
now
love
we're
it.
gonna segue for a second because we still waiting on the owner of the company to come
Uh-huh.
through and he talk his shit too. But like how has being a father impacted you, man? Like how has it changed your life? good.
It's all
pros and cons.
it changed it for the good because when I first had pulled it make you look at women different now because I had a little girl, so it's gonna make you look at women like in a total different respectful way. You see what I'm saying? No matter what she got going on in her life, because people go through shit, so it'll make you look at them different by me having her. So it's like, oh, okay, this how you got to treat. This how you supposed to act. This is what you supposed to say. You know what I'm saying?
Because you want to create a model that you would like your daughter to choose.
Right, understood.
That's what
saying exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
That's exactly
you gonna choose a nigga like your daddy, and your daddy gonna treat you like you supposed to be, like he wants you to be
exactly
treated.
how it be.
The man that take over my
like
roles, he gotta either outdo me. This is you setting the bar.
I'm setting the bar right now. I'm just setting it real high. That's all it is for a person. I mean, I want her to be weak to what's going on out here. I try to give her the real on like how men are. I don't try to hide that from her, like speaking in codes. Nah, why speaking codes like that? That's like I'm telling her believe in Santa Claus. Baby, I ain't no Santa Claus out here. This how niggas act right here.
Yeah.
So just be on the lookout for that right there. You getting older. You see what I'm saying? So I want you to remember that. Like, damn, my daddy told me that when I was 13. I'm 16 now, and she remember that type of shit.
How old is she now?
She 13. Matter of fact, she finna be 13 in September.
Finna be 13.
Okay.
She finna be 13.
And she is an athlete.
She a Virgo.
Oh, she early September. She her
man, I thought she was gonna be born in
she early September.
A couple more days on down, man, to where she could have been that Libra baby, man. But she a cool, lovable kid. Though, man.
She is though. I like her Pooley, man.
Shout out to Pooley, man.
She very athletic, man. It's like
very. She can ball, hoop. She can ball. Like,
she wanna do that type of stuff. I don't be saying you finna go do this. I can just ask, hey, you wanna go play football? All right, let's go. And I'm going out there with you. I'm gonna throw the ball with you. I don't even care if nobody want to. I throw it with you. Come on, cause I'm acting myself.
Right.
I turn into a kid in a heart. You want to go swimming? Let's go jump off the pool. Let's go get some water. She can swim too. You want to jump off the rock? Jump off the rock. Let's do it. I know how far to push her. I be trying to teach her how far to push herself.
Yeah.
Don't ever give up on yourself because you feel like it's hurting. Nah, baby, keep going.
Keep going, keep growing.
Keep going.
Pain is a part of the process, man. And I think that's my fit tip for today, right? Just to segue into that. I know we ain't gotten into the rest of it, but we'll do the fresh later.
Yeah.
If you want. But yeah, the fit tip is it's a mindset. So the first thing going into a journey of working out, losing weight, or gaining muscle, whatever you're trying to do, right? The first step into that is to get your mind prepared to want and crave the pain that comes with it. The more that you want and crave the pain, the better and faster you're going to see results. I promise y'all. That's my fit tip for today. Either way. Hey, welcome.
Thanks,
welcome.
Yes,
What's
sir.
happening, Bridget?
Yes,
So,
sir.
hey,
Yes, sir.
Dirty Diapers Pod and all our shitty people out there, right?
Yes, sir.
This we are joined and privileged
You ain't
to
smoking with you?
be
I'm smoking with my
joined
nigga,
by
too.
the owner of this lovely, beautiful establishment. Y'all need to come check it out, ladies. If y'all got kids, boys, that y'all need to get their hair cut and y'all been looking for a spot and searching or looking for some consistency, somebody, you know what I'm saying? A shop's gonna be open and available for you to make sure you can get in and get out. Hey man, this is above the rest, right? No knock, but above the rest, man. And this is the owner. Haircut Duck, man. Talk to me, man. What's happening, Bridget?
Man, hey, it's all good, man. It's a good day in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Man, I'm glad you had the time, man, in your busy schedule.
Man, I'm glad
sit
to be on
with
this.
us, man.
I'm glad to be on this prompt with you guys.
Nah,
man.
we thankful for you to allow us to use your spot as you know what I'm saying, as our home base. You know what I'm saying? So,
This is
say,
family.
talk to me, man. I know Chuck had a couple questions for you. I got a couple questions for you. Just to kinda see,
man. I answer them to the best of my ability.
Righteous. Chuck, you want to start?
Yeah. So, Duck, what made you want to cut hair from the start?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got started in this right here because me and my partner now, man, we used to go out all the time, so you can't look bummy.
Right.
So
Facts.
I picked up a pair of clippers, man, and it was on from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just on from there, man.
And so, did you know that you were just gonna, did you, or you gonna just rent a chair, or did you know that
Man,
Did you have a goal to say I'm gonna open my own
Not even
shop?
gonna lie to you. Shop wasn't even on my mind when I first got started, bro. You know what I'm
What
saying?
was your dream? That's what I'm glad. I'm glad he brought out that question because I want
Bro,
to
I
ask
mean,
you.
we
What
gotta-
did you want to do? What did you see for your life before you started cutting hair?
Before cutting hair,
What was your dream? What was your thing that you wanted to do? Your aspiration of life?
Thought you was gonna be what, an astronaut when you woke up? What was your dream, nigga?
No, man, you know,
I
man.
want to be in the NBA, dude.
Say, man, coming from the country, man, little old small town where I was, bro. You
Where
know,
you from?
man, J-Town, Jefferson, Texas,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Out the sticks, man.
How close that is?
Shout out
Bryan?
to the J.
Yeah, shout out to Jefferson, Texas.
Yeah, west,
That
east,
what's the east?
That's east. We
Okay.
about 15 minutes from Boulder City.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, okay. You right there close to the okay,
Mhm.
border type.
yeah, I'm right there riding the line.
Mhm.
Right there riding the line. Man, coming from down there, you know, man, my goal was just really just to get out here, man, just make a name for myself doing something. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah.
But I always had the Clippers right there with me. Everywhere I went, them Clippers was right there with me, man.
Okay.
They was right there.
How old were you when you started cutting?
About 13, 14.
Okay.
About 13,
In the
14
country.
years old. In the country,
You
man.
was cutting. Who you start cutting her? Or who hair was you cutting first?
Man, I started out on myself.
Well, of course. Okay.
I perfected my craft on myself, and from there, I just went from cutting kinfolks, uncles,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, friends. From there, it was like, hey, who cutting you up? Hey, they got.
Yeah.
So from there, it just started from there. And then, you know, we got a term we call kitchen technician.
Okay.
Kitchen technician, man.
Kitchen technician, man.
So
you know?
what is a kitchen technician? And the camera's the one on top of the chair, man.
You can
Okay.
tell them what a kitchen technician is.
Yeah, what's a
man,
kitchen
a kitchen
technician?
technician.
You can tell
man,
them shit. I know too. What's the
Hey,
you
man,
do?
hey, that's that cat, man. Really, it's that cat, man, that cut everywhere but a shop.
I got
He
you.
ain't even thinking about no
He ain't
shop.
thinking about a shop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Your clientele is right there, whether it's at your house, somebody else's house, but wherever you go, it's gonna be a group of people
Yeah.
that's gonna come in there and be like, "Hey, man,
We want their haircut.
we need you to service everybody
And
in
guess
there."
where you gonna cut it
Oh,
at?
in
the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Kitchen technician.
In the
So
kitchen,
I just
man.
learned something for today, man.
Yeah, forever. I ain't heard
Ain't a
that.
barber that been
Let me
cutting
ask you
that
this,
long
though.
been kitchen
How does
technician.
being an owner different from renting a chair? Like, what are the pros and the cons?
Everything is
Both
on
of
you.
them.
Everything is on you, from financials to, you know, the setup, the vibe. Everything is pretty much on you to
Create.
to create
And to
that,
take care of
and
it.
then it'll flow from there.
Mhm.
It'll flow from there. Yeah.
So, do you welcome the responsibility of ownership?
I always thought of myself as a born leader, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, I
And you a
welcome that.
Libra too, ain't you?
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so we got tree Libras up here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We gotta go to
You know, we natural born leaders, but
Yeah.
it's all about having the right people around you,
Around
man. The
you,
right
yeah.
network. If you got the right network, man, you can make anything flourish, man.
righteous.
Yeah.
Righteous. I can respect
And
that.
I was blessed to get the people that I wanted with me.
It's crazy that you asked because that was gonna bring up my topic of the day, right?
Yeah.
Did you have another question first before we even get into that?
No, we can go ahead and roll.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask. The topic of the day was friends and business, and how do you, right? Good or bad, right? Do you separate it, or is it possible to have both?
It's possible, but you got to have same like minds,
Okay.
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
It does. So it was a saying, right? And I forget. I want to say, is it Henry Ford or Roosevelt? Somebody said, better to make friends through business than to do business with friends. How do you feel about that quote? Better to make friends through business than to do business with friends.
Ooh,
Cause you came in meeting that friend
Yeah.
on business shit.
So that's a like mind,
yeah,
like he was
that's
saying.
yeah.
Cause
Both of y'all got a common
Cause me and
interest.
Tipp, we
So
got
neither
together
one of y'all
what,
wanna
like,
see it fail.
About 7-8 years ago, but longer than might have been longer than that. So,
Longer than that. It just
and we came together, man, and it say, man,
Yeah.
That-
y'all
we
was
went
the
from
old
friends to
little
fam.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's how it went, just
Right.
like that. Like
Right.
we had already had like he said the same mind on thinking of like, damn, we the same, bro.
yeah,
We the exact same on how we been doing since you were 13. Y'all been doing since I was 13.
We've been doing the
You've been
same
doing it for 20
thing,
years.
bro.
I've been doing it for 20 years. You've been as a kitchen technician. I was a kitchen technician. You've been through these mistakes. I've been through it. It was like everything was the same.
Yeah.
Birthday, 3 days apart type of shit. It's like, yeah, bro, we the same, bro.
Yeah.
We never had no problem.
What you, the 13th or the 7th?
I'm on the 11th.
The 11th, and you is
See,
in
on
the
6.
6th.
Yeah. 3-4 days apart type
And
shit.
I'm the 30th.
And we
I'm a
had
cancer baby. I don't care what
me
they
and my
say.
nigga Doug been riding together, man. Even we was at Mike's shop at the
Now, I
other
had a
shop,
bad
man.
experience last week, man, so I told myself, I'm going to chill, you know what I'm saying? Say, nah, I ain't going to cap. Hey, we put the shots up, right? So my first time smoking on the pod was last week, right? The second episode. And, man, y'all got to check it out. But, man, we was some blunders in there. We'll see if y'all can peep them out on the Google. I was out my body a little bit. I was like, okay, bro, that took me too far, too fast. I wasn't really ready for the ride that I jumped on. You know, like you eating a chili dog, then getting on a roller coaster. It took me too fast. My stomach wasn't queasy or nothing, but it was just, I wasn't queasy. It was just that it was foggy food. It's a trip. But either way, yeah. So now I said, nah, you know, I'll wait till after.
Yeah, he jumped out there. Well, we both did. As soon as we got off, we both was just sitting there catching deep breaths. Like, what? I'm there. Yeah.
And y'all, in y'all situation, it was, but y'all met through, both of y'all were chairs in another barbershop,
Yeah.
right? That's how y'all met each other?
Yeah.
So y'all met through business.
We met through,
So y'all built a friendship.
off of business.
So that's what I'm saying. So now then when we, okay, so bring it back. Have you ever done business with somebody that started as a friend? Like this your friend, this your partner, this your nigga.
Yeah, I have.
Right? How did that work out?
It's the same way because we had in a like mind.
Was that with the dogs?
You say with what?
Well, okay, my bad. Go ahead.
We had in a like mind, and that's how we kicked that one off.
Okay, and it worked out.
And it worked
y'all
out.
Still do business, or
We still
y'all
do business occasionally.
That's what's up then.
We're not in the same business, but we still do business occasionally.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So, little piece of game I'm gonna tell y'all. Right, I'm a dog on. Actually, I got two. My first dog came from this man through my big bro. Right, so he let my partner. He had one dog left. Was it one dog?
Yeah, you got my
Rose.
last dog.
Yeah, her name. They named her Rose, and she was like,
and she
4
Rose
to
up
6
in the
weeks.
state too.
You know what I mean? And you know, my partner brought her to me because I just had moved into renting a house. Right, I was just renting a house in the Grove. So anyway, so I was renting a house, and I was like, man, I need to have me a dog. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga already knew because I stayed alone. I'm solo, right? So so go on. My boy just had some puppies, so he brought her through. He said, just keep it for the weekend, man. Just see how you feel about it, right? And so I kept her. We hung out. And when he came to pick up, she wouldn't go to him. He called her. He stepped back. He's like, come on, Rose, come on, Rose, come on. And she wouldn't come to him. And from that, her name is BB. she 11 years later, you know what I'm saying? That's my baby, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that BB, my dog BB came from this man. One of the litters that he had off one of his. And he was raising some posts. Yeah.
Man,
So
yeah,
people that know BB, they know she with the shits. But she also listen to daddy, so we good. Yeah.
Good dog too, man.
She a good dog. Come from a good bloodline. Ooh, man. So I still got a boy. I kept a boy off of her.
Oh, yeah?
That's where Sir Tank. That's where my boy dog come
Okay.
from. Is her son. Is BB's son. Tank is BB's son.
That's the nigga I don't trust.
I don't know why not. My dog ain't never done nothing to you.
Right. He has never done anything to me.
Okay.
But I have seen him go there.
Oh, yeah.
Almost. I seen him check a nigga.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
But the nigga wasn't doing nothing to him, so he just checked the nigga for no reason.
see, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Back when I was running them dogs, and said that's something don't nobody really just know nothing about me because that was on that side hustle.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
While I was
yeah.
running them dogs, well, you know, back then everything we had, we called it hot.
If
Yeah.
it
You know what I'm
was-
saying? Because that's what we was doing. We was running them. You know, so everything I had was hot. But if it came from me, it was gonna already be house trained and well mannered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was the good thing about getting a dog from me. It was gonna already be ready. So.
Yes.
But everything was shit. grand champion here, grand champion there.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when somebody come to me and tell me about the color of a dog, bro, you
A color don't mean.
you speak Spanish now because that don't even mean nothing to me.
Right.
I don't want nothing about. I don't want
The
nothing
color
about
really
the
don't
color
mean
of your
nothing to a
dog.
real dog, man.
Yeah.
Let me know
So
what
all
the
y'all
pedigree
out there
is.
really talking about them red nose and blue nose. There's really no such thing.
Ain't no such thing, man.
Ain't no such thing.
Get your pedigree, then
For
talk
real.
to me.
For real. Red nose,
He know about
that's a
dogs.
bloodline in itself. Old family red nose. But see, I'm taking them down through that.
I raise
They
protectors.
don't know
I'm not
about
a breeder, you know what I'm saying, or no trainer or nothing like that. But my dogs are like my kids, and yeah, they love me. They just love me, and that's what.
So what are these dogs that you have? I mean, I know, but for the people that don't know.
What you mean? What are they?
Yeah, what breed are they?
Oh, they Amstaffs. You know what I'm saying? But they, like I said, her mama was what? And
Her
her dad-
mama, Coco was Red Boy, Jocko, Gator. I think she had one more off in there, but
You know,
Yeah,
daddy was. Daddy, I still got that picture. Man, that boy, that was something else too.
yeah, her daddy, man, I actually got him out of Ohio.
What was he?
Bishop was
Yep, Bishop. That's it. Yo, Bishop. Yeah,
man, that was my boy right there. Bishop, I don't know, man. I can't remember exactly what our Bishop had in him, man, but he had a nice rap sheet.
Yes,
man.
yes.
He had a nice rap sheet.
I know he was blue and white. Had that
Yeah.
patch on.
He
his
had
hand.
some Hammonds in him.
Okay.
And you know, I used to tell the folks all the time, bro, I don't want no blue.
Yeah.
Unless it came off of that Hammonds line, because Hammonds had the only grand champion blue.
Yeah.
Anything other than that, you just had a good looking dog.
Right on.
That's
I got
it.
you.
That's the only
Okay.
thing I could ever tell you is, hey, your dog look good.
He know his dog
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he looks good, but he has no weight on him.
wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't come from nothing. Okay, man. So, friends of business, y'all say it's cool. What was next? What we had next? I did the fit. He gonna still do the fresh.
Okay, we can jump off into this fresh segment right about
So we got
now.
a segment we do fit and fresh, right? Where I give one type of fitness tip, or some people could progress or just do better in some type of way, right? And then he gonna talk about the fresh, because he's a fly guy.
Yeah, he is the fly
You
guy.
know, yeah. So
Yeah, he's the fly guy.
Well, I thank y'all for, I humbly thank y'all for y'all opinions on that, but well, stating the facts. But
yeah.
look, one thing I say about man is wear your kicks all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of cats be buying 2 and 3 and 4 pairs of the same kick. Now, which I can't lie, say I haven't
It's a
done it.
hustle these days, ain't it?
True enough,
Shit.
true enough.
They
You
buy
can-
them
you can-
hoes because they know
you
they
can
finna go
flip.
out of stock.
But-
Hell yeah.
But like average shoe heads like me, sneaker heads like me,
Yeah.
like if it's a shoe that we like and we know we gonna wear it, I'm getting multiple pairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get my shoe game on.
Tip, we not even finna go there with you.
See, my shoe game is gonna be more dressy at this point.
I feel you.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
and
Like,
that's
the
a part
shoe
of it too.
game. Yeah.
That's a part of it too.
I ain't really tripping on kicks, but I like New Balance. I like the feel of those. So we was talking about it on the last segment. Like I ain't had no pair yet, but I'm just saying that's a shoe that I do. I guess I'm inspired to give me a pair. Cause
It's
like,
funny that you said that, bro.
Why?
It's funny that you said that.
This.
I got something for you, bro. I got something
What
for
you
you.
got for me? This nigga. This nigga. Check it out.
Surprise,
boy
Mother
said-
sucker MC.
My boy
man.
said he ain't never had a pair of New Balance.
Nah, I ain't never had no. Yeah,
And
not
I
shit.
was looking through, and just so happened, me and my dog do wear the same size. And I was going through the stash. I was like, man, I know I got some New Balance in there.
This guy.
That, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I
the-
probably only wore them once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I said, here you go, bro. That's you.
Nigga. Appreciate it, man. Say. So,
Because that's what it's about, though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? You got kicks that you ain't just...
these ain't bad. You know what I'm saying?
And they got your color in there too in the room.
Yeah. You know, it's some things I can do with these. I can do some things with some things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Nah, I appreciate it, man. That's love right there. I
You know,
appreciate
man,
that,
Them Tim colors.
Yeah, you know it's all about
And
like
they are my size, and I, you know what I'm saying, what side that is for you know, the motherfucker.
yeah, you gotta help a nigga out though. Sometimes you gotta sometimes.
Nah, I appreciate it because I ain't no big
to
shopping ass
turn
nigga.
to turn you on to something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, hey, I ain't rocking these. I see they'll have a better home.
Right on,
Yeah,
'cause
we
they
getting
would.
enjoyed over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So let me slide them on over to my
I need
boy.
to try
man.
this motherfucker. Hold on,
Let me see what he got.
Make sure it fits.
See, I heard I know they gonna fit, but it's about how they feel. Cause see, I've been hearing
It's
a
like
lot of
clouds.
rave reviews about New Balance. And I ain't trying to be unless y'all need a spokes or a model, y'all looking for a male model or something, New Balance, holla at your boy, Dirty Diaper Podcast, K-Trey. But I just keep hearing a lot of good things about their shoes, about the fit. I'm on my feet a lot. Whether I'm working out, whether I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my feet a lot, bro. So I'm traveling and shit. I got a trip coming up. Actually, I was just and bro know it. You know what I'm saying? I had a trip coming up, and so
Nigga tried that motherfucker.
my partner told my bro, my DJ partner said, he said, "Say fam, you know we going to New York." He said, "So
Well, some walking
yeah,
shoes.
make sure you get you some
sure you
walking
get
shoes.
some
You know what I'm
walking
saying?
shoes,
You know,
bro.
because I've been there before, and my
Yeah.
feet started because I'm wearing LeBrons or
Yeah.
KDs. You know,
Shoes
remember we
ain't
went to
made for
Vegas?
walking,
Remember we went to
though.
Vegas, and
yeah.
I had on I forget what I had, but I had on some hooping shoes in Vegas. And say, man, say it took.
we
They
bumped
didn't.
the
They, I
rub off
don't know
them
whether
hoes,
they.
nigga.
I know the anguish was on my face, but I wasn't complaining to the homie. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to fuck everybody else trip up. But I'm like, damn.
Big
ooh.
toe with her.
But-
All that shit with her. Nigga ankle ball with her.
Man,
The foot,
say,
the heel, the strings in his toes was hurting.
ooh-wee. Say, man.
That boy running.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, he liked them hoe, huh?
Say, man, these boys feel like, bro.
That's how they been.
It's
feeling.
got memory foam in the sole. Listen, bro. Like when my feet go down, it create a print.
Yeah.
And when it come back up, bro. So it just keep recreating the same. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, New Balance. I might just found y'all. Well, we can talk about it. Y'all just follow Dirty Diapers podcast and holler at me. You know?
Yeah, so
those are great. Those fit.
that's what
Thank
we
you,
do
bro.
on, Fresh and Fit like that, man. So, for all you cats out there, if you see somebody need a pair of kicks or something like that, dog, and you know you got multiple pairs of shit in there, go and get rid of that, dog. What you sitting on it for? Ain't doing no more collecting dust.
Man, I'm sitting on my shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I
I'm
might
like
want to pull them hoes back out one day.
I ain't really no shopper like
Nah,
that. That's not my thing. I buy shit when I need to, when there's something going on. I want to go out, okay, I buy something. But I don't go out a lot. So, if I want, I've got a trip coming up, I go get, you know what I'm saying? I know people that are fashionistas or fashion forward people, right?
Yeah.
To where they stay on the latest trends,
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I do? My 100 push-ups a day, my 100 sit-ups a day. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever I wear, I'm going to look good. I don't give a damn how much it costs. You know what I'm saying? That's my approach to this shit, right? And fuck it. That's just how I am with this shit.
Right on.
I can wear whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And make it look good.
And make it look good.
Yeah.
You would never know. You know. So, but I get it too.
Right.
Cause I would more so like hire somebody once I get this bag where it's supposed to be. Once my
hire
Like,
somebody to come in and
just
get you
hey, bro,
in.
keep me
Yeah.
live,
Keep
bro.
me
Like
fit.
you do it.
Yeah.
I like your sense of style. I've seen you dress people. Keep me live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep me live.
The money good. Keep me live.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have to worry about putting shit together. That's one thing I don't like doing. Like putting clothes together, bro.
But see, I like putting
I used to buy
putting
mannequins.
that
Like,
shit
okay,
together.
give me that whole
I
thing.
love
What he got on right
putting
there?
shop out
I like
Give me
that
that.
shit
Well, I'm
together,
gonna
man.
put
gotta
that
go in
shit
there.
together, man.
It's just that eye. Just get your eye.
You
That's
gotta
why
put
I
that
need
shit
two
together,
eyes.
man.
That's something that just come to a barber naturally, I guess.
Yeah,
man.
y'all
Cause
stylists though.
For real, you
Yeah,
gotta be
You
that.
don't
y'all
always have
stylists.
that eye for style, man.
Man, I'm
Right.
gonna be styled every day at work,
Yeah.
like a motherfucker. Even if
And
it's
even
a
so-
white t-shirt, man, I'm wearing it.
Like, I guess that, like you say, you just have an eye for it because even like when me and my wife, we go out. Sometimes she be coming out, I be like, no. Take that on back in there and try that again.
Yeah.
Or she'll just come out, how does this look? Now put them shoes on with that,
give
baby.
that
We
honest
good.
opinion.
Yeah.
Let's rock. You know what I'm talking about? She's like, I ain't never even thought about wearing this with this.
Yes.
And I be coming out clothes and she know she done seen me wear different pieces, you know what I'm saying, in other outfits. When I put it together, she be like, damn, I would have never thought
To do that.
to do that.
That's what I'm thinking. That's maybe what my,
That's all that is. You
maybe
just
I
a
run
fly
into
big
my
nigga, bro.
better half that
When
that's
you fly,
my
you
eye.
fly.
Like
Hey,
she got the eye.
it is what it is.
I can't help it,
I just
bro.
give her
You
something
fly,
to
you
dress.
fly,
You know what I'm saying?
Fly.
And like, all right,
Put me in the
you
plane
look good
with
in
you,
this,
man.
look good in that.
Yeah, let's go.
Come with trust, you know what I'm saying? But because I ain't really, I don't give a damn about clothes like that, bro. I be
Some
more,
people
I'm
like
so,
that, some
I
people
like to
ain't.
travel, bro. I like to do
Yeah.
other shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus spending money on clothes to
Yeah.
be in Dallas.
Nick throw on a plain white tee,
And I can
plain
go to
black,
motherfucking Brazil, nigga.
And that's the,
Yeah.
that's the funny thing
That's
about it,
fly.
like, because
Exactly.
when I go out of town and I take my trips, we go here and there,
Yeah.
that's usually what I'm wearing.
What? Plain white, plain
Plain
shit?
tee,
Yeah.
black tee, white tee.
Yeah.
Or we got
khaki
a little
shorts
shit
and
on
shit,
it,
yeah,
got a little
different-
design on it, some shit I done
Right.
picked up at the low for the low $7, $8 t-shirt
Right.
here and there.
Right.
That's what I'm wearing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless I done bought an outfit because we going out. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Out,
got
yeah.
a dinner or we going out for that night. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But other than that, unless I done found some shit there,
That's
we done went
exclusive or
shopping,
something, yeah.
boom, I picked that up. But for the most part, man, I'm in t-shirts,
Yeah.
some
come.
shorts,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, some sweats.
Bro, I can wear. I
Rock it.
tell you, I could be a basketball coach every day of my life, dressing wise, unless it's time to go
It
somewhere.
depends on what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Depending on what's going on. So I like to have. I like to
My
either
kids
be
gonna
all
be
the way
that, though.
down or be all the way up. I think it ain't no in between with me. I would rather just be suited and booted if it's time to go out.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me get together. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I guess it's like that with me because I just always like ever since I was a little kid, kicks have always been my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, mama. She started noticing like, okay, this nigga here gonna need. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, okay, you get a black pair, a white pair, and a brown pair. You know what I'm saying?
For the year and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. See, listen, we were poor. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what my teacher
I
did,
couldn't. We
man.
didn't even have the OR in my shit. We were poor. So then I got 2 pair of shoes a year. One in the beginning of the school year. One Christmas time, you know what I'm saying? And by Christmas time, I'm already talking that side of the side of them shoes that I had from, them whole wrong. I still be shuffling from the pair I had last year, but the nigga foot a little bigger now too. So boy,
See,
yeah,
but
dog.
but if you look at it like that, I mean, I understand where you're coming from because I had partners. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was in that situation.
So that's why I never grew up giving a fuck about shit like that.
So-
Like, that shit didn't matter. But I made straight A's and
But
shit.
see,
You know what I'm saying? For a long
but the way
ass
my
time.
mama did it, she played it right. So she was like, okay, look, cause I don't. You got 2 sisters, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I so you're a little different. You know what I'm saying? Get you 2, 3 pair of kicks right now. You know, depending on what we can afford to get, and I'll see you back when you need something.
Yeah.
When you need something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got 2, 3 pair. You know what I'm saying? Plus, from last year, I still got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The 2, 3
Long-
pair that
That's
long-
still
Yeah,
fresh.
yeah,
Because I done
yeah,
took
'cause
care of
you
my
took
shit.
care
of it.
So that's how I really started building up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My little collection.
Yeah.
And then until I started working, I was like, oh, I'm off for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on you now, player.
Right.
You know what I'm talking
and,
about?
But she created the habit, the addiction for them hoes. And so now you just keep it
No,
up.
but she didn't create the addiction. She fed the addiction unknowingly.
Yeah.
You
know
think
what
you
I'm
was
saying?
already addicted to kicks.
Yeah, I
and
was
she
already,
giving you
yeah.
the choice. Get you 2 or 3 pair. Go and get you 2 or 3 pair.
Yeah.
And that is like, yo,
You know what I'm saying?
wide-eyed, yeah.
But see, that was just like,
Yeah.
hey, nigga, you good for the year unless you bust out of one of them. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because I know you. I done went in that room and seen that look stack in the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know there's another pair up in that bed
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Every time we go in the cousin house or something. Hey, boy, you still got them shoes? Yeah, mom. Don't worry about it. I'm good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
nah. I was
But-
bad, fool.
I'm bringing grays home, and I'm gonna need them pair right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm bringing
Yeah,
grays home, and I'm gonna need
You
that
know
pair
what? I
right
think
there.
that's when I first like transitioned into like thugging. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing that shit. I had been bringing good grades home forever,
Yeah.
but there was no. It became expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there were no rewards that came with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say none, but it was like, okay, I want this for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And okay, you saying you denying it. So then I say, well, I still want this, and I'm still gonna get this. So then, okay.
Kind of way.
And I just,
I
started getting the shit that I wanted without having to ask my mom. Then I stopped asking my mom for shit. Yeah. Right? Because it was just me and my mom.
Yeah.
I stopped asking her for shit.
Yeah.
I accepted what she had to give because she was still raising me. You know, I was staying with her. But I used to try to make it as light on her as I possibly could. Once I had understanding. You know what I mean?
I had a nice little village.
Keep your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good out here. I'm good out here. You know,
And
I'm good out
that's
here.
what mine turned to.
Because
It turned you into a hustler early.
It did.
I had a
It
nice
did.
little village
It
around
did.
me to
Life to do
assist
that.
my mama. You know what I'm saying? With certain things. So you know what I'm saying? It took a lot of stress off her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was easy for her to say, "Hey, I don't want no police coming to the door, calling the house, and no girls talking about your baby, you pregnant."
Yeah.
You know all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do them too.
We'll be straight.
Cause she knew I had everything else. She knew my mind frame. You know what I'm saying? She knew he gonna take care of his business in school. You know what I'm talking about? He might get in trouble here and there. You know what I'm saying? That I find out about.
Yeah.
And that was one thing about me. Mama, if you're watching this ever, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I knew how to keep that shit away from
That was
her.
the thing. You learn how not to get caught. That's what I told people, man. Don't get caught and don't lose are the two rules of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit that I grew up understanding at an early. I was the only child, latchkey kid.
Yeah.
You know, so meaning latchkey kid for y'all that don't know meaning I let myself in the house, I let myself out the house with nobody there. Right? So when I left to go to school, nobody was in the house. I locked the door behind myself.
Right.
When I came home from school, nobody was in the house. I opened the door behind myself. You know, it's a latchkey kid, right?
Yeah.
So I did that for so long,
You never heard that shit before?
bro. I it's so much about my life. My mom would have never. Like, she has no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
That was that.
Because I learned how to just keep shit away from her,
Yeah,
man. Like, it's
yeah.
like, because I really didn't want to add to the stress of whatever else she had going on just by trying to raise me and take care of me. Plus, I was feeling some type of way about the stuff I wasn't getting.
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing people tell me about how an only child supposed to be spoiled and shit. And I'm like,
You're
what?
like, damn, I'm
I'm
only
thinking, I'm like,
child.
what the fuck you talking about, bro? So you get this, and that? Okay. So I had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? Without holding resentment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, let me just figure out how can I do this shit. It's gonna turn to something else. But we ain't gonna talk. That's a segue. And then we can talk about that another level.
And I think think kids that grew up with that mind
You
frame.
don't eat neither, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You don't eat edibles?
Okay. That's cool.
We can walk off?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Why
do your
not?
thing.
This your fucking spot. Yeah, let me walk off. You can do it. Like, everybody in this motherfucker. If anybody can do what they want to do, it's him.
Yeah,
What you want
man.
to
I'm
do?
trying to see, you know, what
What you want to do?
what we got going on.
Yeah, you good, bro.
Nah, we good, man. You know, we just shooting the shit anyway, man.
I think kids that grew up with that mind frame
Which one?
that knew how to keep shit away. You know what I'm saying? You figured out how to do your thing without getting in trouble.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I think those are the kids that ended up in a better situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like us, we figured out how to stay out of jail. You feel me?
Yes.
We figured out how to maneuver through the streets.
Yes.
I've never been shot, stabbed, or been in jail. And I'm 43 years
I
old.
say,
They never
You
been
feel
shot.
Yeah. See? But you made it.
ooh, we man. You ain't give a nigga no. Listen, this how niggas do, right?
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm
You
looking
know,
like.
most people that they gonna give you a like, hey, bro, watch them take a half of this. You know what I'm saying? Only eat one. Like, bro, just he threw the whole bag and like, pick your poison.
Say, man, we professionals in here.
True to that, but I work too.
Yeah, for real.
I eat two of those. Chill for a little minute. I come back and I just start eating them by the ones then.
So you just constantly just you
Eating
knock
up.
them like candy, like
Yeah,
they
so
really
but
just
it's
candy.
like at least every 15 minutes, I
What?
hide my feelings.
Wow,
Okay, that's cool. We can pop another one.
wow, okay.
Bro, look,
We need to set a trip up, Duck. I know you be moving around this motherfucking country.
I got a funny story about some edibles. Me and my brother,
You know, good too.
You know, feel good.
we ended up,
I'm talking about good. You guys going to
we go to Denver.
I like these.
Me and my
Them
brother,
all
we dipped
good.
to Denver, Colorado, right?
I can fuck these hoes up.
For real.
Them hoes, these can-
And First thing we do, we get to Denver, we get off the plane, get the rent car. First stop, dispensary, out the rip.
Off the rip.
We go in there, let me get this, this. We going up and down the line. Maxed out in that one place. You know what I'm talking about with edibles and pre-rolls and the flour. And both of us maxed out. Yeah, okay, cool. When we get outside, I'm setting shit on fire. He boom popping. Oh, these get some gummies. And they get a bag of these gummies, fool.
Yeah. I know that's that one.
This nigga get a bag of gummies.
Yeah.
And they was like some sour apple like gummies.
Of the squares.
No, these was like, it was round. Bro,
Appreciate it.
this guy here, he gets a bag. And you know, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, you get a bag and we gonna
Until
smoke.
we trust,
Until we trust.
humble attitude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I need that.
Until we trust,
Yeah, I need that.
stay focused, remain humble.
Yeah.
That's what it say, man.
Yeah.
And
Until we trust,
He had a
stay
big
focused,
bag of these.
remain humble.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
we got on to the hotel later on that night. And I was like, man, bro got some edibles over there. So I go in his room. I'm like, hey, bro, because we had a adjoining room.
Yeah.
So I go through the door. I'm like, hey, bro, you wanna give me one of them gummies over there? I think it's talking about what gummies.
What do you?
I said, nigga, you ate the whole bag? Yeah, I ate the whole bag.
Ooh.
Bro,
Ooh.
I said, all right, fuck it. Dispensary's closed now.
Damn.
Hey, let's just get out. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go fuck around. You know, we staying downtown.
Yeah.
All right, give me a minute. I'll be up. I'm gonna get over there in a minute. He was sitting on the bed. I gave that boy about 15 minutes. I went back to there. That boy stretched out like Jesus on the bed.
Out of there. The whole bag.
The whole bag, dog.
Tripping.
He been slamming on the most all day.
Tripping.
While we indulging in everything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
drink craft beer, man?
Uh-huh.
You want one?
Yeah, I take beer.
You got a preference?
No.
Like IPA or?
Hey, you got to go behind the bar. Can you pass me? Can you give me a shot? Thank you, there, sir. Thank you, sir.
You what?
I'm out of backwood, man.
Oh, you don't even smoke them hoes no way.
What? You said I
Tree
don't,
bar.
I don't need to?
Hell no.
Me?
Give me a shot of the Jose right here.
You want to bring it over?
You can bring it on. You can bring the shot glass right there.
Oh,
The black one. You just grab that. See, yeah.
Full service bar up in this thing. Sharks in the fish tank.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
yo,
man.
not in the fish tank.
Hey.
Aquarium.
Hey, man, when I say we shooting for the #1 barbershop in Dallas, bro, I ain't playing with you.
About it.
Hey, y'all
Yeah.
smoke a lot of weed. Y'all smoke a lot of weed. Y'all do.
That nigga do.
So this is craft.
I used to think I smoke.
I smoke
West
a lot
Coast.
of
I
weed.
ain't nowhere close to you, bro.
I ain't know I smoke a lot of
Nah.
weed.
I damn sure ain't no more close to neither one of you. None of y'all on that table. I'm
See,
the
that's-
weakest link.
That nigga told me how much he smoking in a week. I was like, shit. I need to smoke more.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man.
I'm the
smoke
weakest
more
link.
weed,
I
man.
promise you. I'm the weakest link. I'm the weakest
Damn.
link.
Damn, bro. I was continue to meet my partner. The little partner that came through earlier. That's the nigga that started me to smoking, bro.
Oh, the one you
That's
told me
that
about?
man. That story I told you.
Yeah.
That nigga tell you that same story, bro.
But y'all smoke more
This is
weed.
craft
though,
beer
man.
made by Manhattan Project. It's a West Coast IPA.
Hey, we located at 1900 Oaks Drive, man.
Yeah, tell them again. What's the
1900 Oaks Drive,
Mesquite,
Mesquite, Texas.
right behind
Suite
the Rena
127.
127,
Right out the freeway.
right out the freeway.
635 in Oaks.
By the Waffle House.
By the Waffle House.
Can't
Right
miss that
there.
Waffle House or that Winnie Dog House. You can't miss that
Winnie
red.
dog
Above
out.
the rest.
You can't
Above
miss
the
that.
rest, man.
Yeah, Winnie Simpson.
Above
Hey,
the
salute,
red.
man, and just congratulations on all the success and keep going.
Say, man,
More
it
success,
ain't
more
nowhere but
success.
up from here.
T.I. toast to the weed and
Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah. For real, man. To life, man. It goes on. Much
Man,
love.
I'm happy to say
I
know
want
you
to see
guys,
dirty
man.
diapers go
This
far,
is
man.
fam, you know what I'm saying?
I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
this shit.
Like
I
this
wanna
man
see
gave me
y'all
my
boy,
first
man.
dog. She's still with me to this day. This man I've been knowing since I was fucking middle school. You know what I'm saying?
We go
Bro,
way
the
back.
same like this is
I've been
like
on the truck for what? Ever?
that's what I'm saying.
Damn, so
It's like
yeah.
20 years at least up here all
Yeah,
the way.
all the
Cause
way.
how long have you been at?
Bro, when I first moved out here, I met y'all.
Yes.
Y'all are the reason why people think I'm from Dallas. I shit you not. I have to remind people. I had to tell people all the time, bro, I'm not from here.
You say that
But I
all the
know
time.
all the OGs.
Yeah,
So,
all the time. I hear that.
Knowing that, everybody just assume,
from
nigga,
Dallas.
if you know him,
Yeah.
I can't get close to him, but you can get close to him.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
just, hey,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just blessed
Right.
to run up in the right circle,
Yeah.
man.
Niggas do
You know what
that
I'm saying?
Say,
And-
my shit's similar to what you saying is similar to how my life went.
Yeah.
As well, dog. I swear, dog. But it all I still, even though it was a blessing on one end, I still attribute it to just who you are. Created that.
Well, yeah, that it
It's
is
just
a whole
us
lot of that
walking
too.
in our authenticity. Being
Yeah.
your authentic self is going to attract the people that you're supposed to have around you, man.
No faking, no fraud.
Yes,
man.
if you trying to be something that you're not, you're
That
going to be in
shit- that
situations
shit-
that may
that shit
not
gonna get
necessarily
pointed out
be
sooner or
for
later.
you.
Oh, man.
And
They gonna
sooner,
get pointed out sooner or
you
later.
mess with one of us. Nah, that ain't what it is.
Yeah, exactly, and they gonna spot it.
Yeah,
I spot.
Yeah.
cause hell, I knew Street before I met you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was fucking the Street strong. Yeah.
C was out there though. C was in the
Yeah.
streets though, man. C was moving and grooving, man.
Say, we have been blessed and privileged and honored to have y'all on the cast with us, man.
Man, I'm
Especially
honored
in
to be
these
here,
first
man.
few episodes. So this really is special to me, and I know we're gonna have y'all back on here because always,
Oh,
there's
man,
always
I
some
wanna
more shit
come
to
back.
be seen.
Anytime,
Eventually, we're gonna be
anytime.
shooting this pod more than likely behind. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a different setup later. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just stay tuned. It's gonna be a different setup later. Man. A little
man.
razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little razzle dazzle. Just sprinkle a little
Yeah.
sauce. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sprinkle a little sauce on it. Just put a little seasoning because we from the South. We all from the South, and so we don't like unseasoned, bland anything.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. The
Anything.
food,
Facts.
the women, the cars.
Give me a
Y'all
little
gotta
spice,
have some
something.
sprinkle. You gotta have sprinkle. So I drive an old school 99, right? It's an old school, right? But I'm gonna keep some music in there. So you gotta have a sprinkle of some sauce. You gotta have something. You just can't be out here all the way out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't eat perfect and everything, but I do eat pretty cool. I don't drink perfect and everything. Don't matter about that. Either way, man, Dirty Diaper Podcast, because the world is full of shit. And we're going to check back in with y'all. Same back time, same back channel. And we'll let y'all know what that is because we control this shit. Fuck y'all.
We control it.
Oh, man.
But hey, again,
Stay
man, thank
focused
you
and
for
remain
above the
humble,
rest.
man. Don't
Stay
forget
focused
that.
and remain humble. Shout out
Forget
to
that,
TIP, the hair doctor,
Yeah, don't forget
and Haircut Duck,
Haircut
the
Duck in
owner
the
and
building,
operators
man.
of this beautiful and lovely establishment, man. Y'all check him out, man. Above the
Come on,
Rest
holla at us.
Barbershop at
1900 Oaks Drive,
Mesquite, Texas.
Suite 127,
127.
Waffle House,
Waffle House.
by the hot dog house,
By the window station.
Winnie Dog House,
what's the zip code?
Brick House, Gang
7515.
7515.
Hey,
Mesquite,
man.
Texas.
Burger King, Mesquite,
7515.
Texas, man. You can't miss us,
You can't
man.
miss us.
Appreciate
We
y'all
love, man.
tuning in. We'll check back in with y'all.
And we here in the
Peace.
morning.
Country boy, country slang. Watch me do my country thing. Ballin' with my country ass. And my trunk got country bang. Horses on my button up. Horses in my country car. Cows on my bucket seat. Reckon I'm a country star. Country boy,